Okay, so very interesting report that came out this morning about the situation with Dre Greenlaw going to the Denver Broncos. So it was reported that the 49ers actually outbid the Denver Broncos in the Dre Greenlaw sweepstakes. In an article from Luca Evans of the Denver Post, he mentioned in this article that John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan flew to Dre Greenlaw's home in Texas in an effort to keep him with the 49ers. They also increased their offer, and he was going to get paid more to stay with the 49ers, but obviously ultimately elected to sign with the Denver Broncos. And I think this is interesting. So in this article, Greenlaw's agent separately told Luca Evans that Dre Greenlaw sensed an opportunity to have a fresh start with an ascending defense in Denver. And another factor was the fact that the 49ers had been losing a bunch of players. And in this article as well, Greenlaw's adoptive father told Dre Greenlaw, hey, man, if you stay in San Francisco, you're Scottie Pippen. And Fred Warner is Michael Jordan. And he basically told Greenlaw to go be Michael Jordan and be that linebacker one elsewhere. And obviously, Greenlaw now will be the linebacker one in Denver and gets the chance to do that. But I definitely think it's interesting that the 49ers outbid the Broncos. Their offer was more, but obviously there was a couple different factors that went into Greenlaw ultimately signing with the Broncos. And again, one of those being he wanted a fresh start, and he wanted to be the linebacker one in his respective defense. So, yeah, man, definitely think it's interesting because obviously when Greenlaw left to go to the Broncos, there was a bunch of 49er fans, questioning the team's, decision to not increase their offer or give him a similar deal like Denver did. But now we're learning that the 49ers are actually going to be paying him more, but he just didn't want to come back to San Francisco. He wanted to go be a linebacker one, in his own defense. So definitely an interesting report. I mean, obviously, let me know what you guys think of this in the comments down below. I mean, it seems to me, obviously, Dre Greenlaw's probably without a doubt the biggest 49ers offseason loss. But it wasn't the 49ers' fault. I mean, they clearly did everything in their power to try to re-sign Greenlaw. But he sought a fresh start, and he wanted to go elsewhere. And it seemed like the 49ers, no matter what they did, they had no chance in re-signing Dre Greenlaw. So I think it's very interesting because, again, a lot of people just assumed that the 49ers didn't want to pay him what Denver did. But again, we're learning now that was never the case, and that the 49ers' offer to Dre Greenlaw was actually more than what Denver was offering him. So let me know what you guys think of this in the comments down below. Definitely think it's interesting. I mean, again, the 49ers' biggest offseason loss is Dre Greenlaw and was Dre Greenlaw. And they're going to be, it's going to be tough to replace a guy like Greenlaw. But obviously, we have the draft. D. Winters is an ascending player that can absolutely develop into, a good linebacker opposite of Fred Warner. Obviously, that's the hope. But yeah, very interesting report that's surrounding the whole situation with Greenlaw leaving the 49ers. So the Niners, again, they had no chance ever. It was always going to be Greenlaw going elsewhere. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this in the comments down below. As always, go Niners. I'll see you guys in the next one.